Today we're going to learn why car and home insurance rates are going up and what you can do to make them stop. Thank you so much for checking the channel out today. Again, my name is Agabus. This is your financial education channel. Let's just jump into it. Today we're over at CNN Business, where car insurance rates just had their biggest annual jump in 47 years. And this is why. The article says that across the United States, the cost of car insurance is up 19% compared to a year ago, according to August's Consumer Price Index report released on Wednesday. That's the biggest annual increase since 1976. Of course, Florida and other coastal communities will have some extreme weather episodes. There are more to it. Car insurance rates are increasing for a variety of reasons. The article says that the car insurance rates are increasing for a variety of reasons. Ryan Akram, a spokesperson for Nationwide, told CNN that inflation and supply chain costs are the dominant factors in auto rate changes, not the weather. He did not comment on how credit scores are currently being factored into the rates that they offer. That would be interesting, though. Stephen Crudson, a senior director of insurance business intelligence at consumer research company J.D. Power, said increased car prices, repair, and medical costs are also playing a significant role. He said that auto insurance on average lose 12 cents for every dollar that the consumer paid in premiums in 2022. According to the trade group, riskier driving behavior is also at play. In 2021, traffic-related deaths hit a 16-year high, according to the National Highway Safety Traffic Administration. He added the role of extreme weather is relatively small in driving up auto insurance rates. Over here at NPR News, 4 reasons why your car insurance premiums are soaring. Cost of auto insurance, again, jumped 19% during the year ending in August. Overall inflation was only at 3.7%, according to the government. I mentioned before, drivers have gotten a lot riskier during the pandemic. Seems strange, because everybody's in lockdown. But according to the CEO of Insurance Information Institute, people did pick up some risky habits. We haven't seen these risky habits go away, even though we have more people on the road. Fatal accidents have jumped sharply in both 2022 and early 2021. Of course, the cost of repairing the car during the damage has jumped significantly. New and used car prices have begun to fall in recent months, but the repair costs are climbing. Natural disasters, of course, are also driving up insurance costs, as we see with some of the weather we have during the coastal states, as I mentioned. It says Minnesota has seen a lot of hail damage as well. They consistently have $1 billion storms in Minnesota, even if they don't have the 24-hour hurricane watch ahead of them. That seems crazy. And according to this article here, insurers pay $1.12 in claims for every dollar that they bring in. However, this coming year, that ratio should be 1.09. Here at Buy Side from the Wall Street Journal, home insurance premiums are way up, and here's how to keep yours lower. Homeowners have seen nearly a 30% increase in their homeowners insurance or more. Crazy. In a few states in particular who've been hit the hardest, on average, home insurance costs are up 21% from May of 2022 to May of 2023. According to Policy Genius, that jump is on top of a 12% jump increase from the year before. Note, no state has had it worse than Florida, where the average price of home insurance has increased 68% in 2 years, double the national average of 35% a year. Some of the states affected the hardest, according to Money.com. Florida, 68% increase from 2021 to 2023. Mexico was at 47%. Colorado, also 46%. Idaho, that's odd, 46%. And Texas at 46% as well. Going back to some of the things that we can change or tweak to keep the home and auto insurance lower. Well, the article here from the Wall Street Journal says, first, compare your insurance companies. Also, to increase your policy deductible, and adjusting the coverage down is a way to lower your premium. Although, I wouldn't recommend doing that. And finally, check for some potential discounts. These may be pretty hard to come by, but you never know. These insurance rates across some of these states, that seems outrageous. These rates, I don't believe, are a part of the typical consumer price index. I feel like maybe that CPI number needs to be adjusted compared to what the powers that be think that we spend compared to what the average person spends, if you know what I mean. That's what I've got for today as an update. Some of these rates just seem absolutely insane to me. Just to continue along with this conversation about inflation and how the lower and middle classes are all getting sucked up from this inflationary environment is just awful to see. The one thing I did not notice in any of these articles was any sort of theft or arson or any sort of criminal activity. I would make the assumption that that doesn't play into anything. However, with some of the things that you see in the news nowadays, I wonder if that might also be affecting some of these rates as well. Would love to know your comments. Would love to know your concerns. Drop a comment in the comment section below letting me know. As always, thank you so much for checking the channel out today. Make sure to stay inquisitive, stay informed, and stay subscribed for more. We will see you tomorrow.